holiday week, because I know I sure did. It's crazy to think that this tank has finally reached a year old. It's been such a learning curve, but anyways guys, this is how the year has gone for this tank. Easy to think that a couple months ago this tank nearly completely crashed, and then even a year ago I was just starting to build the tank for really cheap. As you guys can see here, the tank only costed me $95, which is awesome. But here's a before and after of this lens that I just picked up that I'm going to be filming this video with, because if you guys have a reef tank and you have a camera or anything like that and you like taking pictures or video, you obviously know that it's really hard to get the perfect shot under that blue lighting. But anyways guys, here's how the tank's been doing. So this is one of the first things that has surprised me in my tank after the crash, is this Kenya tree right here. I was really expecting this Kenya tree not to make it, but it's actually been thriving in the tank, which is awesome, because it is definitely like one of the focal points in the tank right now until I get some nicer corals, especially since my pulsing xenia right here died, which really sucks because it was one of my favorite corals. But I also replaced that with this hammer coral right here that I got back in August, and it's been doing great as well. It's also one of the focal points in my tank. I can't wait to see this thing grow and just get super big, because I've seen a lot of really nice hammer corals in other reef tanks. Then next up would be this coral right here, which I think is a Blastomussa coral. They said it was a pineapple, but I'm kind of looking at it, I'm still trying to figure it out, so I'm not too sure on that. Right now my tank's a little hard to see because the glass is covered with these spiral worms, but here's my poly and zoa garden right here. I've been feeding them constantly, just about once or twice a week, and they've actually been growing really well. As you can see in the top left picture, that was when it was at one head, and now there's like 5 or 6, maybe 10, I don't know, I haven't even counted. If you're wondering exactly what I'm feeding them, this is actually crushed up Oscar fish food from Frank's old tank. And the reason I'm doing this, of course, is because this is my budget tank, and I just kind of wanted to see how it worked, because I've heard of a couple other people testing the theory out. And because I don't have a capsule at the moment, I tend to do my water changes directly after feeding. Leads me to the DIY setup, which is still going strong. I'm considering making a top, because as you can see here, the air stone that I added to add a little extra oxygenation to the tank is causing salt creep. But other than that, I have my snails that I added back to the tank because they've been taking out some extra needed algae. And I've still got this guy who's been riding with me since the beginning of this saltwater journey of the tank. And last but not least, I've got these green star polyps right here, which have been pretty much free floating around the tank, but I think I might add it to this spot on the rock right here because it looks really nice. But anyways guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm actually considering adding and moving everything over to a larger tank, so if you guys think I should do that, please let me know in the comments below. I'm super excited that this tank has lasted a year. But anyways guys, this is D Fish Keeper, and as always, thanks for watching.